Hi, good morning. Steve from the Camouflage store. We get asked quite a lot about Hanwag boots. They've been very, very popular over the years. And today we're going to just show you a couple of sets, probably the most popular ones within the police and the military use, certainly that we do. So we'll talk about the Hanwag Special Forces boot. They do two boots. They do what you call an LX and a GTX. The GTX being a Gore-Tex version, which has a membrane, Gore-Tex membrane, and the LX version is the non-Gore-Tex one. I guess in our experience, the LX has probably been the most popular one. Now, I'll give you a bit of an idea about Hanwag. They've been going since 1921. They're European-based, Bavaria, big in Europe on mountains, trek, alpine, all that kind of use. Very, very popular. And they brought out a boot. I think it's primarily for the British market. Well, that's how I understand it. With this boot, the Special Forces boot. So it doesn't really get, you don't see it in many other countries. I noticed we had a big influx of orders from Canada and the States, and of course I think they got a bit cheesed off with me, and they started opening up a distribution centre over there and started buying them from the States, because obviously it's going to cost a few quid to import them in and everything. So I now notice we don't get many orders from the States or Canada. They're buying them direct from a distributor over there, which was a bit amusing to start with anyway. So if you look through the Hanwag catalogue, you won't find these boots. If you look on their website, you won't find the boots. So they're not an easy one. If they are mainly a special order for the UK. So this is the Gore-Tex version, so the Special Forces GTX. I'm guessing we've had them for about 9 or 10 years. I've got customers that they will only have these. They really like them. They like the quality, they like the fit, and they're really happy, not interested in changing. So, I'm not going to stand here and say, you've got to change from Hanwag to lower, from lower to, that's down to an individual user, what they want. I just want to show you the differences and just to give you an idea a little bit about them. So as we can see, the quality of the leather with Hanwag and all their boots is, I tell you what, is fantastic. It's always been really, really top quality. I find these very narrow. They're quite a narrow fit. If you've got a big, wide foot, then Hanwag Special Forces, I don't think it's going to be the boot for you. But obviously try them, get yourself measured. Sizes go from about 5.5 UK up to size 13. We normally carry them all in stock. From time to time they go obviously out of stock. Now from here, we have D-rings up on the side. And we've got this lovely ball bearing here, which enables you to tighten the muck evenly and quite quickly. Like I said, this is the Gore-Tex version. Vibram sole. This is called the F-U-O-R-A Fiora sole unit. It's designed for anti-clogging and for quite a terrain. So it's a very hard wearing sole unit on that one. As you can see, they've got a rand here, which obviously helps protect. They've got quite a narrow heel cup. Your heel sits in there quite nicely. And as you can see, there's only really the seams around here and here. It's got great, everybody will say, they just fit really nicely. If I open up this one, you can see on here, it says Gore-Tex. Now, I don't think that's a Canberra. I can't see what it is and I don't know what it is. Is the insulation on the outside, but obviously the membrane is on the inside. Now, I'm not sure if the membrane, you're actually putting your foot into a boot. I'm not too sure if the membrane comes all the way around. I'll try and find that out. So that'll give you a bit of an idea. Now, any complaints we've ever had about these is being that it's quite a strong rand. The rand sometimes will peel away. It doesn't happen with all of them. It's only a few. So that's our only sort of moan about them. I wish they would put a bigger rand on it and a more flexible one. But like everything, you suggest these things and it just goes on deaf ears. But me personally, I think that would be a far better boot if it had a bigger rand on it and it was a thinner rand. Something that was a bit more flexible. But by and large, this is, a real quality boot. Now, they do them in two colours. They do them in Schwarz or black, and they do them in an MOD brown. The MOD brown, or the brown, came out about 5 or 6 years ago, and you know that proved to be quite popular again. So I just picked the brown one up. So there we go. That's the brown one. Now this is the LX version, so this is a non-Gore-Tex version. Now, as I understand it, they have stopped making these now, the brown. I've still got quite a bit of stock of the Gore-Tex version and the non-Gore-Tex version. The difference you're going to ask now, apart from not having the Gore-Tex, they've got this lovely leather on the inside, and I promise you that is really nice. I mean, probably the black LXs is the most popular one within police and security. You know, they love the way that feels. It's very, very comfy. It's very, I wouldn't say it's flexible, but the insulation, it cushions really nice and it feels good. But once again, I have to say it's not a really wide fit. So again, you just got to be a bit careful. So that is a brown one. Now, I know that we've just done a little piece on weighing them. I think we had a pair of size 9s. And they weighed about 160 grams, just over 850. So that'll give you an idea. You've seen the stock levels because we've just done that. So once again, you know, a really nice boot. It's not for everybody. Again, you know, people prefer lower. They prefer Altberg, you know, whatever. You know, that's one of them things. But I wanted to show you this just to give you an idea, because you do get asked about Hanwag quite a lot. Their other boots, we sell a lot of Tatras, and you know, there's lots of them. The ladies' bunion ones are really popular. You know, their lasts are very traditional. They got several different width lasts, and they're just really, really good quality. So, you know, they prove to be quite successful. So anyway, I hope this helps. So this is the Hanwag Special Forces LX and GTX. Let's pick the black one up as well. So that'll give you an idea. And by the way, I've got guys that are gardeners that use these as well. You know, got guys that are builders that use these. It's not just for the police or for the military security. There are people that do other things use these boots, but they're not the easiest boot to find. You know, they retail, I mean, their RRP is probably well over 200 quid. So I think we knock them out for about 190. But let's say that one, I'm not too sure how long that one's going to last. That one's going to still be about. So there we go. That's those two, and hopefully we're okay. You've seen some pictures on the inside of the boots. So any questions, don't hesitate to send me an email. sales@camouflage-store.com. Please give us a thumbs up and push that subscribe button. The more subscribers, the better. You never know, because maybe one day Hanwag, they might invite me down to their factory so we can show everybody the inside of their factory. So we have had a couple of invites for other manufacturers, so we'll be taking them up with a bit of luck. So anyway, have a good one. Hanwag Special Forces boots. See you later. Bye-bye.